Hey everybody, it's EJ from Get Your Grill On. We're located at 5164 Virginia Beach Boulevard, Virginia Beach, Virginia. All you people familiar with the Hampton Roads Tidewater area of Virginia Beach, that means we are just east of Witch Duck Road, which puts us just past Restaurant Depot, the Freedom Shooting Center. We're directly across the street from Haverty's, and we sit next to Cap City. Hey, the reason for this Facebook Live is I'm seeing a lot of stuff out here on Facebook regarding the JoeTisserie, okay? A lot of people are putting the JoeTisserie on, and they're complaining about gaps and openings and everything. And it simply comes down to this. You need to know how to place it. If you place the JoeTisserie inside of the grill correctly, you will not have these big gaps and everything. So I'm going to turn the camera around, and I'm going to show you the gap that a lot of people are referring to, and then we'll discuss a little bit more about the JoeTisserie. Here we go, my friends. All right, as you can see, we're here inside the store, which is a good thing because it's nasty out there today. Okay, back to what we're talking about. The JoeTisserie, all right? The JoeTisserie is made by Kamado Joe, and it's actually designed, there's two sizes. There's the classic, and then there's the Big Joe. Now, the classic is an 18-inch. The Big Joe is a 24-inch. Now, everybody know and understand, these JoeTisseries, just like the Dojos, will actually fit any ceramic or any round type Kamado grill. So a lot of your Visions are 18 inches and stuff like that. The classic fits an 18-inch round. The Big Joe fits a 24-inch round. Now that means these items can be used on the Big Green Egg. Yes, sir. The Big Green Egg will accept the JoeTisserie and a Dojo. A classic version will fit an 18-inch, and a Big Joe version will fit a 24-inch. So here's how most people are setting these JoeTisseries in here. They're setting them in place, and they're pushing them back, just like that, okay? That's actually wrong, because I'm going to show you the gap everybody's referring to. When you close the lid and you come down here and you look up, there's a gap right there, okay? This is not how you set the JoeTisserie, all right? When you set your JoeTisserie in place, now on the Kamado Joe, you do need to take out everything of the divide and conquer system because the rack, okay, the flexible cooking rack will get in your way. When you set your JoeTisserie, take the JoeTisserie and pull it forward, okay? Pull it forward. Don't pull it up onto the gasket. Just pull it forward to where this inside piece right here, okay, is just touching the gasket, all right? So when you do that, just like this, and try to have it centered, look at the word JoeTisserie, look at the front center of your grill, okay? Now, bring your lid down and set it right on top of it. Now let's see what happens. Look at this. The gap is gone, okay? Now, let's come back here to the back of the grill so everybody doesn't get upset. If you look, because of the taperedness of the JoeTisserie, with the lid closed, there's no gap back here. Now, you got to understand, when you're adding devices like this to these grills, there may be little gaps in some places, okay? You may lose or may see a little bit of smoke and a little bit of heat coming out. It's no big deal. Don't get too upset about it, all right? Okay, now if you've got the felt gasket, there might be a little bit more of an opening back here. So a lot of people have asked about, well, what about controlling the temp? Because you have the openings where the rod goes in. So let's go over here to where the motor is at. There's your motor. And if you look right there where the spit rod goes in, there's a little bit of an opening. Okay, for all you guys and gals who've been out here using ceramic grills or any grill and you understand airflow, all you're going to do is you're going to change the position up here on your top because you might lose a little bit of heat down there, which means more airflow, and you don't want you're just going to adjust your top vent accordingly to get the proper airflow to get the temperature you want. So just remember, when you set the JoeTisserie in place, same thing with the dojo. If I need to do one for the dojo, I will. I probably will, because there's some other things about the dojo you all may want to learn. But when you're setting the JoeTisserie or the dojo inside of your grill, because the actual device is tapered towards the back, you're going to pull your actual JoeTisserie unit or your dojo unit forward. Okay? Once again, you're going to pull it forward. Don't pull it up on the gasket and ride it out. Make sure it stays flat. Just pull it forward till you feel it has a nice firm stop. And then close your lid. And that's all you have to do. Now, I've heard from some guys that got the actual big green eggs, that when initially setting these devices, because they don't have the new gasket like Kamado Joe has, they've got the felt gasket. Then, of course, if you look at the Kamado Joe, the original Kamado Joes, and you go back and you look at the Visions and some of the other ones, they still have these felt gaskets. I've heard some of the guys tell me they've had to loosen their lid a little bit and sort of adjust the lid a little bit. A good friend of mine, Josh, who did his, he says once he did that, he really didn't have any gaps when he took the JoeTisserie out. It just set a little bit better on the JoeTisserie. But remember, he's running a big green egg with a felt gasket. So, all right, everybody, this is just a quick tip from Get Your Grill On out here in Virginia Beach. So all you guys and gals out there using the JoeTisserie units, know and understand how to set it and where to set it, so you don't have these gaps a lot of people are saying, talking about online and getting a little upset about. So it's nothing to worry about. It's just all about proper placement. Place it in the right place. Put your chicken, your turkey, or whatever you're going to start spinning, and enjoy that cook at the end of the day. All right, guys, y'all have a wonderful day.